The D-pad of Flip 2 is clicky and accurate, great for retro titles. It's one of the better ones Retroid has ever made. It gives nice, distinct feedback on every tap, which makes platformers and fighting games feel natural. The only real downside was comfort. Those recessed sticks and compact spacing could feel a bit cramped after a while. AYN Thor's buttons feel firmer and more responsive, and the D-pad has a cleaner, more deliberate press. It's not mushy, and inputs register quickly. To be fair, though, the downside of being uncomfortable for long use remains. Because of that second screen, the Thor's controls sit a bit farther apart than Flip 2's. It does take a little time to get used to. Without a grip or support, it might strain your wrists during long sessions, especially in D-pad-heavy games. But other than these, I don't feel there's anything to gripe about. So, if you like the Flip 2's controls, the Thor feels like a proper upgrade, with better materials, smoother actuation, and a D-pad that feels just a bit more precise. The hinge on the Flip 2 was still plasticky and pretty basic. It did the job, but it never felt all that confidence-inspiring. You could tell it wasn't built for years of constant opening and closing. Over time, small cracks started to show up around the hinge area on some units, and that turned into a bit of a reputation issue for the Flip 2. Retroid later improved the design and offered replacements, but it was clear that the hinge was the weakest part of an otherwise fun handheld. Thor's hinge shows clear signs of improvement. Easy one-finger opening with reassuring snap, and solid resistance when open. It supports 3 angles: a near-closed mode, a mid-tilt for casual lap play or desk use, and a wider opening angle making it friendlier for table or 2-screen setups. That said, longevity is still a big question. Some reports suggest that the internal structure of Thor's hinge is very similar to the Flip 2's, which means the durability question is still open. So only long-term use will prove whether it avoids the flaws that plagued the Flip 2.